Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Borno Health Update. I'm your host, Ibrahim Amarawa, here to shed more light on the remarkable stride being made in our healthcare sector under Governor Zulum's visionary leadership. In this program, we focus on the transformative efforts spearheaded by Professor Baba Malimgana, the Commissioner for Health and Human Services, who is driving innovations and resilience in our healthcare systems. Governor Zulum's multifaceted strategy in achieving massive success in revitalizing Borno State's healthcare sector by launching the College of Nursing and Midwifery in Goza and Mongono. His administration is not only prioritizing citizens' health today, but also strategically building pipeline of qualified professionals for tomorrow, addressing the immediate healthcare needs while building a foundation of qualified homegrown health workers. At the landmark ceremony in Goda, the governor affirmed his commitment to sustaining his critical progress.
It is with a heart full of optimism and a profound sense of historical purpose that I stand before you today on this sacred soil of Goza, and with an unbreakable spirit in the face of immense adversity. We stand not just in a town, but on a monument to Nigerian resilience. Together we gather to consciously shift the narrative. We have gathered too many times to mourn, to build from ashes, and to commemorate our losses. But today we gather for a different reason. Together we gather to invest in life. We are here to commission an institution whose sole purpose is to preserve life, to nurture it, and to celebrate it. We are here to officially open the doors of the Goza College of Nursing and Midwifery. Let me use this opportunity to commend the contractor that has handled this edifice. I want to commend Engineer Osman Mongono and his team for building this very excellent infrastructure. Let me also use this opportunity to commend the staff of the College of Nursing and Midwifery, and indeed the former director in the Ministry for Higher Education, Alaji Zama Shetima, for putting this together in ensuring that this building is well equipped. And thank you so much. The severe deficit of these hands do not allow us to move forward. We have relied on a precarious model of importing professionals from other regions, a temporary fix that is neither sustainable nor dignified. It is a model that leaves us perpetually vulnerable. Today we move from diagnosis to treatment, we move from identifying the problem to implementing a permanent cure. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, this college therefore is far more than a collection of lecture halls and laboratories. It is a strategic national asset. It is an engine for human development and a fortress of our self-reliance. Let me be clear about its vision. First, it is a center of excellence. We have not merely constructed buildings. We have equipped them with state-of-art laboratories. The modern laboratory is stocked with digital and physical resources, and lecture theater fitted with the latest technology. We have been there, but mentors and role models. Secondly, it is an institution of community richness. This college will draw its strength from the soil of Goza. Its primary mandate is to identify, train, and empower the sons and daughters of this soil. It is designed to take the innate compassion and resilience of our youth and fuse it with world-class technical college and professional ethics. students here will learn in an environment they understand, surrounded by the communities they are destined to serve. This connection fosters a sense of ownership, a responsibility that cannot be taught in a classroom. Thirdly, it is a beacon of economic empowerment. The qualification in nursing or midwifery is not just a certificate, it is a passport to a profession of global demand. It is a guarantee of dignified employment, a stable means of livelihood, and a fair fight to lifting entire families into a new economic reality. The college is a factory for creating productive, respected, and financially independent citizens. The government has done its part. We have laid the foundation, erected the structures, and provide initial funding. But the school is a partnership, a sacred covenant between government, the community, the educators, and the students, and therefore maintain this service. To our traditional rulers and community leaders, you are the custodians of our values and stewards of our future. I charge you today to become the chief advocate for this college.
That was the people's governor there addressing the people of Goza and indeed the stakeholders of southern Borno in Goza town. Welcoming guests to the historic commissioning of the College of Nursing and Midwifery in Goza, the Commissioner of Health, Professor Baba Malangana, stated that the renovation of over 100 primary healthcare centers and the increase of general hospitals to nearly 50 are the clear evidence of Ghana Zulum's dedication to improving the well-being of the state's people and emphasize the Ministry of Health's profound gratitude.
One of these health challenges is human resources for health, and that is why Your Excellency is here today to commission this edifice. Your Excellency, since the creation of Borno State on the 3rd of February 1976, we have only had one College of Nursing, but since last week it has become 2, and today, inshallah, will be 3. These colleges are crucially important, and Your Excellency, without any fear of contradiction, I'd like to say that there is no single governor who has walked in healthcare the trajectory you have taken. We're immensely grateful, as your foot soldiers will forever be indebted and will carry on ensuring that all your aims and objectives and bringing universal healthcare coverage to Borno State is achieved. Your Excellency, this is not just a building. It is but a center which will help greatly in the reduction or in the saving of many lives. Lives especially of pregnant women and children newborns, as these are unfortunately very high, not only in Borno State, but in the entire country. Every student that comes through this building will have skilled hands and will be able to look after, as midwives, the women that will come to our healthcare facilities for delivery. And the nurses will greatly assist us in making sure the newborn mortality or death is brought to the barest minimum. Your Excellency, Borno State, but in fact the whole country. And Borno State has stood as unique as every senatorial zone has got College of Nursing and also midwifery, the northern part and the central part and the southern part. On that, Your Excellency, you have set the bar extremely high, and we're immensely grateful. I would like to thank Your Excellency for considering the healthcare sector, as so many lives are saved from primary healthcare centers, where this year alone, Your Excellency, you have renovated and about 100 primary healthcare centers. And secondary healthcare facilities are also changed. Currently, we're looking at nearly 50 general hospitals in Borno State and tertiary healthcare centers, including outstanding specialist teaching hospital is also on the way.
In the same vein, Senator Muhammad Alindume, representing Borno South in the National Assembly, and the Emir of Goza, His Royal Highness Mustafa Idrisa Timta, expressed profound gratitude and appreciation to Governor Zulum for providing significant projects in the Goza Emirate. He stated that the people of the area will never forget what he has done.
Alhamdulillah. First of all, I want to thank Almighty Allah for making it possible for us. And after that, we really appreciate and thank His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Umar Zulum, for citing this very, very important College of Nursing and Midwifery in Goza town. You can see the excitement, the appreciation of our people yesterday when we went to commission the project. This project is coming at the right time, where we have real challenges in the areas of health care delivery. Now, the siting of that college, not only a college as in ordinary sense. Yesterday, I was made to understand that they are going to be training people for diploma and higher diploma in various nursing professions. That means it will include all the thinking, all those areas like nursing itself, like eye care, like ear care, like others, that will give them the real foundation that is necessary for them to even after that, enhance their profession. Like if you have diploma, you can sing and midwifery and all that. So it's a wonderful achievement. And as I said, we thank God and we thank the executive governor. All I can say is Jazakallah khairan. And Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. We thank God, we thank Professor Babagana Zulum but to ask Allah to bless him, reward him abundantly. And as you can see, our people are so excited, very excited for, as if it is our market day, you could see. It is only on market day that you see a lot of people like yesterday. So we thank everybody.
Amma mutum wadda mai tausayin talakawa wadda ya sha zuwa nan garin mu ba za mu iya mu kirga zuwansa garin nan ba. Ya sha tambaya na matsayina nan uban kasa me ke damin mu. Duk abubuwan da muka faɗa ya cika alkawari wanda shi ya yi gaba ɗaya har ya kara wanda ma bai yi alkawarin ba. Ɗaya daga cikin shi ne wannan Nursing and Midwife School, wanda yau idan ka lura babu wani babba na Goza wanda bai shiga garin Goza ba domin murna da jinjinawa shi mai girma gwamnan jihar Borno Professor Babagana Umar Zulum. Bayan wannan ya sake tunda makaranta ne na neman lafiya da ungozoma, ya sake upgrading status na General Hospital Goza to Specialist Hospital. To wannan abu ne wanda ya ba mu mamaki, kuma abu ne wanda duk wani al'umman Goza ba zai taɓa mantawa da sunan gwamnan Borno Professor Babagana Umar Zulum ba. Gwamna ne na talaka.
Meanwhile, on a global scale, September 25th is recognized each year by the International Pharmaceutical Federation (FIF) as day to celebrate indispensable role of pharmacists in the healthcare system. Speaking at the event, the Commissioner for Health and Human Services, Professor Baba Malamgana, highlighted the remarkable achievement made in the healthcare sector under Governor Zulum's visionary leadership, describing him as a compassionate leader who always focuses on improving the health and well-being of his people.
Salutations of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Umar Zulum, our compassionate leader, our visionary leader, our leader who has his mind and focuses on healthcare. Since the advent of His Excellency's tenure as a governor of Borno State, the trajectory of healthcare in the state has changed totally and completely. Be it the primary healthcare, secondary healthcare, or tertiary healthcare system has changed. And this is good news for you all, for us all. 100 primary healthcare services are being rejuvenated, revitalized. And this means that these primary healthcare centers will be able to conduct deliveries and will be able to provide all sorts of services that is required of them. They will have, or they are having solar systems, they are having staff quarters, they are having many other respects. We'll come to the key component, which is the medications or drugs later on. At the end of this year, there will be 50 secondary or general hospitals in the state. In this year's budget alone, we are constructing 5 general hospitals in the state, which included in Magumeri, in Gubio, in Baga, in Mafa, in Dikwa. This is under construction right now. And also, there are those which are ready for commissioning, which includes General Hospital Damboa, General Hospital Bargu, and also Mole is also being revisioned. The remodeled Brigadier Abakari General Hospital here in Maiduguri. This really highlights the focus of His Excellency on healthcare. In terms of tertiary healthcare facilities, you wish to know that Borno State is possibly the only state in Nigeria where you have in every senatorial zone an eye hospital and a dental hospital. You may wish to recall that Borno has suffered from insurgency for the last 16 years, and we lost 45% of our healthcare facilities, and a lot of our staff were either abducted, were maimed, or they ran for their dear life and suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder where they could not go back to clinical practice. His Excellency, in his wisdom and magnanimity, therefore decided that we need to increase the human resources for health. Moreover, there is what colloquially is referred to as Japa syndrome, where it's a Yoruba word, by the way, which means fleeing in mass, where healthcare personnel have been fleeing out of the country to various countries of the world. Last year alone, over 4,500 doctors have immigrated out of Nigeria to greener pastures. Borno State is not spared in this Japa syndrome. So because of these reasons, His Excellency has constructed a school of nursing in the northern part, senatorial zone, and another one in the southern part, senatorial zone. Until then, we have only one school of nursing, College of Nursing in Maiduguri, but now we have 3.
The Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Borno State branch, has presented its prestigious award to the State Commissioner of Health, Professor Baba Malamgana, in recognition of his outstanding leadership and transformative impact on the healthcare sector in Borno State.
He began his educational journey in Maiduguri, attending Yellow Secondary School, and later obtained his MBBS degree from the prestigious Always Ahead Ahmadu Bello University Zaria in 1983. Graduating as the best student in pediatrics and leading the prestige period at the State Specialist Hospital and Nursing Home, he proceeded to the United Kingdom where he undertook specialist training at Newcastle upon Tyne Medical School. Over the years,